Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Mr. Green and I'm here to do a quick tutorial for you guys. Hopefully today we are going to show you guys how to do the mob farm that I did recently on my skyblock. I am going to be altering this just a little bit so that you guys will be able to make it in a regular world if you want to. I need to say a couple of things real quick. First of all, I have no idea who made this original design. I do not claim credit for it. I did not create it. I have adapted a few changes to it myself. So the design is unique to me, but the basic design itself is a very basic design that a lot of other people have done tutorials on, and I am not claiming credit for that at all. Secondly, guys, there are better mob farms out there. I'm going to let you know right away. There are more productive mob farms out there, so if you guys want to tell me that it's kind of slow in the comments, don't do it. I already know it's kind of slow. It's designed a little bit more for a skyblock where you don't need an insane amount of stuff. But if you guys are going to be playing like on a server or on a realm where 10-15 people or lots of people need this stuff, I really wouldn't pick this design. Go for another one. That's fine. This one is for if it's just you, maybe another player, just a couple of people needing to rely on this. You guys could definitely do fine, no problem. You get all the gunpowder, all the bones, all the bows, all the rotten flesh, all that kind of stuff. No problem at all. The materials needed for this project, for the most part, are inside this chest. We have not in exact amounts the blocks. You will need some sort of solid block. You can use cobblestone, stone, wood planks, really any kind of solid block. And then you're going to need a decent amount of some kind of slabs. We're going to need 8 observers, 4 pistons, 1 lever, 4 hoppers, 6 chests, 2 pieces of glass, a water bucket, 6 panes of glass, roughly a stack of ladders, 1 minecart hopper, 1 rail, 8 torches, might need a few more, and a trident. You can use literally any trident. It can be almost broken, any durability. It does not need to be brand new. On a trident killer, the durability does not get used at all. Now for location, I would basically pick a nice open flat area. This is kind of my choice when I go to build a mob farm, is some kind of plains biome area. You can build it literally in any biome that you want other than a mushroom biome. Do not build it on a mushroom biome. I hope you guys know that. But I really would recommend just like a nice open plains area. Nothing too big or open, but we're going to go ahead and start by putting down a block, and you want to go ahead and build up 60 blocks into the sky. Once you guys are 60 blocks up in the air, we are going to go ahead and build a little 5x4 platform here. Doesn't have to be too perfect. Doesn't really matter which way you put it in. It's up to you guys. Next, we're going to put down the pistons. Start by putting one down here. We're going to turn to the left, place one down like that. Turn to the left again, place one down just like that. Turn to the left, place one down just like that, to where they're going to end up lining up just like that in a 2x2 square. Next, take your observers. We're going to place one just like this. Turn. Place one just like this. One just like this. Turn. One just like this. Just like this. You guys get it, right? Just like that. To where you're going to see all the arrows going around in a circle. Make sure all the arrows are pointing the same direction, going around in a circle. Next, we want to go ahead and take a lever, put it on the back of any of the pistons. Doesn't really matter which one. I would take the front one. Go ahead and flick it once. You're going to see it go around in one rotation. Flick it a second time, and it will start going around infinitely. Go ahead and flick it one more time to turn it off. Next, from the top of the trident killer, we're going to want to build up 18 blocks in the air. Once we have built up our tower 18 blocks high, we're going to go ahead and put a block in each corner right here. And then a block on top of each one of those. And then from each one of these, we want to build out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to do that for each one. Once you have built out 8 blocks in every direction, you should have something that looks a lot like this. We're going to go ahead and take 2 blocks on the each end and just connect these like this. Once we have those connected, we're going to go ahead and start outlining the entire box, just like this. Now that we have all of our corners connected all the way just like this, we're going to come underneath right here and just put a line of blocks underneath each one of these. So now you should be looking at something that looks just like this. And now we need to fill in all 4 of the squares around the sides. Now, when you have the entire platform filled in just like this, we're going to want to come around the perimeter and build a 2 block high wall going all the way around the square. Just like that. Now, once you have a 2 block high wall around the entire square, we're going to go ahead and start filling in the ceiling. So just place 1 block like that and then put 1 inside. And we're going to come across just like that and just fill it all the way across the square. One really important thing I would do if you guys are playing in survival and you don't want to have problems with this before you're ready, just go ahead and come inside here and we're going to light this up. We don't want things spawning inside of here until we are ready. So just light that up like that and you shouldn't have any spawns, maybe an extra one in a couple of places. Now, once you have this box up top completely covered on the ceiling, we're going to take our slabs and we're going to go around the entire outside and put 1 layer of slabs. This is going to stop any mobs from spawning on the roof of the mob farm. Alternatively, if you didn't want to use slabs on the roof, you could use torches, but I do really recommend using slabs. Okay, you guys are going to want to put a ladder in, going from the ground up to the mob farm, so that way you can get up. Unless you like to use elytra, then that's another way to do it. And we're going to want to build a little bit of a platform here in the front, something similar to this. This is kind of a flexible thing if you guys want to build whatever you want here. It's kind of up to you. This part does not matter all that much. This is really just going to be an area for you guys to stand on while you AFK. We're going to want to knock out these 2 blocks right here and put in a piece of glass and 2 pieces of smooth stone on either side, just like that. And now here we're going to come down just a few blocks and make a platform right here. So once you have a small platform built a few blocks below the main kill chamber, just like this, we're going to want to line up underneath the kill chamber. So find one of the pistons. You can just knock a hole in the bottom like this to make sure you are underneath one. And then we're going to go ahead and want to place a block down, place another block, and just break this block out like so. We're going to get your hopper, place it on there just like that. And now we're going to put down more hoppers just like this. Now this is going to be part of your guys' collection system. So we're going to want to put a chest on each one of the hoppers. Crouch place, of course. And mess everything up because it doesn't work that well with the controller. So once we have our 4 hoppers and 4 chests placed just like this, we're going to want to go ahead and get a minecart hopper and 1 rail. We're going to place the rail on top of the top hopper just like that. Put the minecart hopper just like that. And now if you guys come up top, I will show you where that's going to be at. We're going to have that just below. You'll see how we have a block inside of here, and the minecart hopper is going to be just below that. And that's going to be picking up all the things that are inside of there. So we can just go ahead and block this off like this. Do not put a solid block above the chest or else you guys won't be able to open it. Instead, we want to go ahead and just get a slab. Put a slab right there to make sure that that doesn't move. Now the minecart hopper will not go anywhere, and you guys are going to be able to get your collections no problem. Now this part is kind of optional. If you guys don't want to do this, don't worry about it, but I usually like to put down a nice little glass barrier wall, just kind of going around the whole thing, just to kind of keep it boxed in. Just makes me feel a little more secure, especially if you're playing in survival. That's kind of a long drop. Go ahead and drop a couple of ladders right here, so that way we can get up, and then we will do the same thing up here. Just going around the outside with glass panes. Again, if you guys don't want to do this, if you guys want to use blocks, do whatever you want. That's up to you. And make sure that is sealed up and have a glass block right there. Now we're going to want to get our torches, because we need to make sure nothing else is going to spawn around us. So we'll just put a couple of torches there. We'll put a torch here, put a torch there. I don't know. Just put a couple of torches around, guys. It's up to you where you want to put them. Make it look pretty if you want. Put some glowstone. Put some. Just as long as you got some torches, some light, something to make sure nothing's going to be spawning down here as well. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and take our trident. Like I said, guys, you don't need any brand new trident. This can be literally any durability that you guys want. We're going to take our trident and just throw it inside of here like that. And then we can just go ahead and turn on the trident killer like that. I will tell you guys that you do not have to pick up the trident when you're done AFKing here. You can leave it there. A thrown trident will stay where it is pretty much forever. I've never had them despawn on me. If it happens to you, I'm very, very sorry. But it has never happened to me. If you guys are very concerned about your trident despawning, pick it up. Put it in an item frame, put it in a chest. That's up to you. But I'm telling you guys right now, I have never had an issue with the trident despawning on me. So it's up to you if you want to leave it there or not. Now the last thing you guys need to do is go inside your mob farm, where we have all the torches, and put down 8 buckets of water. I would recommend putting an infinite water source up here if you guys are in survival. If you want to carry 8 buckets, that's up to you. But we're going to need 2 water sources at the end of each one of these. And what that is going to do is when a mob walks off of here, it's going to put them into the water stream. And then it's going to get pushed down into the hole, into the trident killer, where it will die. And very last, guys, do not forget to take these torches out, or else nothing will ever spawn up here. So we got to make sure it's all dark up here at the very end. Alright, so to use the farm, guys, you're going to just want to come up over here, hit the switch to turn on the trident killer, and then just stand here in AFK for as long as you guys would like to collect your drops. I will advise you that a looting sword will increase your drop rate if you guys will hold the looting sword in your hand while you're at the farm, because the looting effect will actually transfer to the trident. I don't know why this is, but I do enjoy it because it will give you a lot more drops. And then to collect your drops, we're just going to come down below, open up the chest, and as of right now, we literally just turned it on, so there's probably going to be nothing in here. But within just a few seconds, guys, you're going to see that we're going to get some drops, no problem. But I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, please hit that like button down below. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. You guys do not want to miss out on the next video. I do a lot of command block tutorials. I might start doing some new other tutorials as well if you guys are requesting them. I make a lot of maps on mcpedl.com. If you guys want to check those out, I will link them down below in the description. They're all available for you and free on Bedrock. Go check those out. And again, guys, my name is Mr. Green, and I hope you guys just have a wonderful day.